If you're looking for a roadmap to true biliteracy, then you have definitely come to the right place. In this explainer, we're going to dive deep into the Aprendizaje Bluebonnet Biliteracy Resource Guide. It's a toolkit designed to totally transform how you and your coaches approach bilingual education. Let's just start with the mission, straight from the guide itself. It's all about creating an impactful learning experience for every student. And that's not just a nice goal, right? It's the absolute heart of what this is all about. This guide is built from the ground up to give you the resources you need to make that happen. All right, so here's our game plan. We're going to explore what makes this guide so powerful by looking at 5 key areas. We'll kick things off with an overview, then we'll get into how it builds a bridge between languages. After that, we'll peek inside a unit, see how it supports every learner, and wrap up with the tools made specifically for teacher success. Okay, let's do this. First up, let's get really clear on what this guide actually is. I want you to think of it less like a manual and more like a master key, one that's designed to unlock the full potential of your biliteracy curriculum.
So who is this for? Well, the short answer is everyone. If you're a teacher, this is your new best friend for daily lessons. If you're an instructional coach or a facilitator, it's your playbook for supporting your team. And for school leaders, this is your framework for excellence across the entire program.
Now we get to the core philosophy of the Bluebonnet curriculum, and this is so important. It's not about teaching Spanish over here and English way over there in 2 separate silos. No, it's about intentionally building a strong, strategic bridge between them. And that's where the real learning magic happens. The engine that really drives this whole thing is a concept called cross-linguistic connections. This is where we stop treating a student's Spanish knowledge as separate from their English. Instead, we empower them to use their entire linguistic skill set as one powerful, integrated tool for learning. And let's be really clear, this isn't something that we just hope happens by accident. Oh no, the curriculum is explicitly designed to get students to use what they know in one language to figure out the other. They become little linguistic detectives, constantly comparing, contrasting, and making those crucial connections. And here is a perfect example of that bridge in action. Cognates. Can you just imagine the confidence boost a student gets when they realize that knowing insecto means they pretty much already know insect? It's more than a shortcut. It's a powerful and immediate way to build vocabulary, and just as importantly, confidence. So, what does all this look like in practice? In the classroom? Let's pull back the curtain on a Bluebonnet unit and see how these big ideas really come to life in your day-to-day lessons. Okay, so here we have a unit on the 5 senses. Just look at this parallel structure. The objectives in Spanish line up perfectly with the objectives in English. The read-alouds, like Helen Keller, are consistent across both languages. This is not a simple translation, it's a mirrored design, and that level of intentionality is absolutely key. And this consistent structure becomes your best friend as a teacher. It means that no matter the topic, you can count on every unit to have a clear roadmap, with objectives, core texts, and assessments all built right in. That frees you up to focus on the actual art of teaching. Of course, a great curriculum has to support every single student. This guide puts a special emphasis on our emergent bilingual learners, with differentiation built right in to make sure everyone can access the content and really thrive no matter where they are on their language journey. Now, I want you to really focus on that word embedded. The support here is not an afterthought or some separate manual you have to dig out. It's woven directly into every single lesson, giving you practical, in-the-moment strategies you can use immediately. And the support isn't vague, it's super specific and actionable. The guide gives you these clear, leveled strategies. So for a beginning speaker, you know to use simple yes-no questions. For an intermediate learner, you got sentence frames ready to go. It completely takes the guesswork out of differentiation. Okay, last but definitely not least, let's talk about you. The guide includes a whole suite of tools designed to support your planning and professional growth. It's an essential partner in your practice. The guide gives you 2 different internalization protocols. Think of it like this. First, you zoom out with the unit level process to really get the big picture, the main goals, the overall flow. Then you zoom in with the lesson internalization to master all the details for your daily instruction. Now, for all the coaches out there, this is a total game changer. The guide includes an observation rubric that is explicitly non-evaluative. This is not a checklist for judging a lesson. It's a tool for gathering data, so you can start a supportive, growth-focused conversation with a teacher. It completely shifts the dynamic from evaluation to collaboration.
So, as you can see, this guide is so much more than a curriculum map. It's a comprehensive partner, giving you the structure, the strategies, and the support you need to build a truly biliterate classroom. It's a powerful tool for you and for your students. The only question left is, how are you going to start using it?